of that type of woman who says, oh yeah, you know it. You've got that going, right?
Isn't it true?
It's so true.
We are birds of a feather.
It's so true.
We are, you know, it's so interesting. And there's every single girl that I've bumped into on the street or wherever in Paris, I've run into HSN customers in churches in Paris where I've been stopped.
Stop it,
I'm not kidding. And you know, immediately we're like, oh my God, you know, the whole thing.
What are you
kissing.
like? Oh,
let's go get a croissant. You know, really and true.
Oh, it's so interesting. It's wonderful.
It is.
And now here's what I think is very interesting about this next item. I have been very blessed to work with you for many years. I have not seen you do a lot of crosses.
Well,
and it's been a while. So I thought, what? Now, again, this is a great example of going completely in a different direction.
Right.
Unfortunately, though, girls, we have less than 200, which means I only have about 100 each, and then that's it. And you have your choice of the jet color or the red. So obviously, this is the jet color here.
Right.
Here's the red. What is the history behind this?
Well, you know, crosses I take very seriously.
Yes, you do.
You know, yes. It's not like something that I just like pump out. I make sure that, you know, I have a great regard for every cross that I ever make, and I really want to make sure it is the most stunning thing and the most wearable sort of fabulous thing that I could bring to HSN. And I think here, that is exactly it. Now look at this price point. I love the $99.
Great.
But you know, how beautiful is this piece? But you know, as of course, as a beautiful religious symbol, fabulous. But you know, as far as how lovely it looks, perhaps with a wonderful casual t-shirt with a pair of jeans and a great pair of boots and a great leather jacket. This is just a beautiful, beautiful cross necklace that you can walk into any room and be very confident that this might be the loveliest cross, you know, in color and in design and in length. You can't find crosses that are this beautiful and this elegant, I think, in long lengths. They can be, to me, over fashionized, if I could say that.
Yeah,
you know,
sure.
Many times crosses
almost
are
overworked.
used. You know, they're almost used as a fashion statement, where that's not my angle at all with this. This is just, to me, true beauty. And you can't find those sort of things in a long length with such attention to detail. And of course, with the carnelian color, which are 10mm carnelian beads that come down to the cross itself, that are paved with the beautiful olivine and amethyst, and of course that beautiful, look at that huge 10mm carnelian, and then the aventurine here in an 8mm size. Now let me take you over to the black and show you how that is, because that's really, I think, stunning.
It's striking.
This is beautiful, beautiful black onyx that is 10mm in size and is knotted in between each and every bead. And then when you come down here, you see the beautiful 8mm bead, that they're one whole bead. So there's like a peg underneath there to keep that right in that little cup. But then you have these bright and vibrant, beautiful colors of topaz, and of course that beautiful bright pink that looks like a pink sapphire, right? And then the beautiful indigo light blue. So it's an electric, beautiful composite of color that I know you're gonna love. When put back with accessories, perhaps you have a fuchsia pink pashmina in your wardrobe, or a great pair of wonderful green suede shoes that you can put back with your black outfit, and away you go.
Yeah, boom, you're done. And just update on this, I have, it will sell out. Absolutely, this is gonna be gone. Also, the length on this is 32 inches, so you're seeing Angie's wearing it the full length.
Yes.
And what Heidi's done is she's wrapped it around, because guess what? You can show the clasp, the toggle's beautiful.
Oh, it's pomade on both sides.
And I wanna show that, but I want you to understand, these are genuine gemstones on this one.
Yeah.
You'll see a lot of it that when you're using your Swarovski or your luminescent stones, they're great, but this is the real deal. I mean, this is a huge length of carnelian, and they're big stones. This is all genuine onyx. I just like to clarify that, and the aventurine's real too. So I just want you to understand, this is not just plastic or glass beads here.
Yeah, no.
These are the real deal.
Yeah, and there's a hand to it, girls, that really, you know, when you get these home, you know, and perhaps some of our girls could call in and say hi, because we would love to, I'm sure, love love to talk. You know, we
would love your calls.
We love your calls. And but you know, I think they could tell you that when you get it home, if you have never purchased a piece of this jewelry before, you get this home. This is not. What's that term that they use with throwaway fashion? Is that the term they use in the
yeah.
You know, where you wear it once and that's that. Now, these are collector's pieces.
Oh gosh, yeah.
These are pieces that I hope you hand down to your daughter and your granddaughter someday.
You know what's interesting to that point is I have a lot of fashion jewelry, and there's a lot of great fashion jewelry that I love, okay? But recently I was like, you know what? I really need to kind of clear. My hoard is fashion, is jewelry. Just jewelry. It is. I love jewelry so much, and I have a lot of it. But what's interesting is recently I thought, you know what? I need to donate some of this. I just have too much of it.
That was nice.
Well, you know, because it's kind of ridiculous. You know, it's like, I got to unload some stuff. But anyway, so I wanted to donate it, right? And what was really interesting is none of your pieces went into the donation. But you know why? It's because it is that next level. It's multiple levels higher than that throwaway piece you bought for that one dress, for that one event, and you bought it 5 years ago and you're still hanging on to it and you never use it.
That's it.
That is, she elevates the whole concept of fashion or costume jewelry. I actually hate calling it fashion art. I hate calling it costume jewelry. I don't like it when you do it either.
I know.
It's like, oh, don't call it that.
I know.
At least that's good because it's so much better than that.
It's funny. There's you know, and it's not fashion jewelry either.
No.
It's that kind of in between, and I really don't like the term bridge jewelry because that's a lot of time what some stores refer to a higher end of costume jewelry.
Right.
But it's really like a designer brand that that we really work so hard to give you really exquisite design and the most incredible, beautiful stones that we could possibly bring to you. And but on top of it, HSN throws in the incredible price point.
Oh, well, you know what else we didn't talk about?